Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers have become a gritty team. Darius Garland says, we're some dogs. You're not going to just come to Cleveland and roll over us anymore. We're going to show some fight, some grit, some competitiveness, and that's what we're trying to do every night. We're here. Kevin, back to you.
I like what Cleveland's doing. All right, David, thank you so much. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan, not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry. There's a screen. Shoots over Garland. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell finds James. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Curry's shot is off. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Mitchell passes to James. Mobley, a screen on Wiggins. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. James dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wiggins finds Curry. Now Thompson. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Garland. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams Kevon Looney.
Well, totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Here's Looney. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And the basket by Curry.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
Garland against Curry. And he overshot that one, missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And it's tied up with that one. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
He's off on the second. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Curry, a shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors miss again. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Passes it to Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's the floater. LeBron's shot is good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Mitchell passes to James. Mobley, a screen on Wiggins. James finds Mobley. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Green. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Floats one up, comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wiggins against Mitchell. Thompson up top. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 8. For Cleveland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Mitchell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Thompson outside. The pass to Looney. Outside, Green. No good on the three.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
James looking around. Kicks it to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
LeBron passes to Mitchell. Allen outside. It's stolen. Mobley against Wiggins. And yes, it's good.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the free throw, no good. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now, here's LeVert. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. To the inside. Kicks it out to Rubio. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Allen, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Shooting one.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Miles Bridges. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Rubio with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. LeVert against Diallo. Here's Allen. Off target with the jump hook. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Diallo from deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And Allen drops them both.
And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of 3s.
Now, here's Bridges. 11 points for him in that last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Now, here's LeVert. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. LeVert kicks to Rubio. Back to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's a Okoro.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Cavaliers, #1.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Poole against Rubio. Shoots over Poole. Rubio misses.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Poole, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Karis LeVert.
And Poole just blowing through contact.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Poole.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland. He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Rubio. Floats it up for James. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Now the pass to Poole. Launches it. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebound.
Here's Osman. Driving to the basket. Over Green, and that one's good. Osman.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Poole. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. LeBron against Diallo. Up again. Allen kicks to LeBron. Pass to Okoro. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Bridges out there with Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now, here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Curry can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now Mitchell. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
First free throw is good.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. James, the pass to Mobley. With the step back. James against Curry. He kicks it to Bridges. Now, here's Looney. He's guarded closely. Thompson inside the line. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jade.
Pass to Osman. Now Mobley. He dishes it to Garland. Back to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley. Thompson passes to Bridges. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Thompson.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Garland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Curry. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Curry passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at James. He's not too far away from a spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Here's Thompson after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Looney passes to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Over James. And that one hits back iron. Mitchell kicks to Osman. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Thompson passes to Bridges. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. The pass to Wiggins. For 3, Bridges. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks to Mitchell. Back to LeBron. Mobley sets the pick for LeBron from 11 feet away, and Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Curry with the bounce pass. The screen from Thompson. Looney finds Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the 3-ball is good. Wiggins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Mobley outside. Now, here's Garland. Defended by Looney. And a wide open look for James. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Curry passes to Looney. Thompson with it. Rebound by Mitchell.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Osman. Okoro comes in for James. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green is checked in for Miles Bridges. Diallo comes in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Poole after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. From 10 feet out, good as the jump shot falls. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mobley inside. Guarded by Green. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Allen.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Looney. He has 6. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And the second free throw, good. Here's LeVert. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Inside. Mobley misses. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Green. Good D by Mobley.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Okoro kicks to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around to the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's LeVert. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Poole. Passes it to Diallo. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's a look at some of the stats for Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Rubio against Poole. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. And that one comes up a bit short. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
1:56 left to play here in the half. And the pass to LeVert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Mobley. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it. .136 left in the first half of the game. DiVincenzo with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Green. Mobley with the block. Rubio outside. Mobley dishes to Rubio. Floats it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
There's a minute left in the first half. DiVincenzo passes to Looney. It's good. Looney's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Rubio kicks to Mobley. Clock at 4. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Diallo the pass to Poole. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to LeVert. No good there. Great tee that time from Green. Now DiVincenzo. And here's Poole for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They're struggling to nail the shots right now. Selection is a big part of that. They got to work harder to find quality looks.
Yeah, these teams are playing at a faster pace, Shaq. I mean, sometimes you got to slow things down to get your big fellas involved, and you got to have patience.
When you say slow down, do you mean like this?
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's James in at small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 16 points.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Wiggins against LeBron. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Thompson outside for the tie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. Mitchell passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Allen inside. Looney on him. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. LeBron James, number 1.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 2. This is to Wiggins. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from 11. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Wiggins passes to Looney. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Pass eating. It's tipped. Here's Garland. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Curry. For the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Looney. The Warriors trailing. Curry deciding where to go with it. Passes to Thompson. Bridges outside. Curry from deep three-point land. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wound up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Thompson passes to Green. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And here is Mitchell. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Allen kicks to Garland. 6 to shoot. A slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. Let's work for him. DA, thanks. Warriors trail by 6. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged. That's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence. Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. Both free throws good from Garland.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Thompson kicks to Green. The dish to Curry. Bridges outside. Green with a screen on Garland. Bridges for three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Garland, no good. Warriors trail by 6. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop. And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for LeBron James. He's been dominant over the last month, right around 25 points per, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's Garland. He's got 14. With the crossover, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson passes to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen for Bridges. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bridges has got his second basket of the night. Allen with the screen for James. He kicks it to Allen. The pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. For 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Osman the pass to Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. With the floater, they get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, sometimes basketball's pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force the D to foul.
That free throw missing. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Diallo's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Steph and Curry. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Bridges outside. Thompson outside. Shoots over Okoro. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Fires the 3. Here's Allen. Takes it off the glass. Allen's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And Allen letting the offense know that you can lean on him from time to time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thompson outside from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. To the paint. Allen kicks to Okoro. Here's Garland. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Garland's got 18 points in the game.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
LeVert the pass to Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Diallo finds Poole. Shoots over Garland. Poole no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. Osman the pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Garland to the inside and stolen by Diallo. Passes it to Poole. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Down low. Here's Wiggins, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Pump fake is so devastating, especially for a great offensive weapon like Wiggins.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he makes the first. A different look now for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Jetty Osman. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. The Warriors also with a sub. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Rubio the pass to LeVert. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's LeVert missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Poole kicks to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. James against Wiggins. James in the post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I don't know if we've ever seen a player come into the league with as much hype and expectations as LeBron James. He's dealing with a lot of pressure at a very young age.
And he can't get the first one.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. James. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Warriors trail by 6. Here's Poole. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo finds Poole. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 6.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here's Bridges after LeBron James's miss. Back to DiVincenzo. He's looking for Looney and finds him. Bridges outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland leading by 8. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
Now, here's Bridges, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Can't get it to fall.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here's James outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passing.
And Greg, the offense doesn't look very fluid right now.
I mean, not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team much more difficult to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Garland. LeBron outside. And they double up James. Over Wiggins. LeBron, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Curry. Green, the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Jared Allen's checked in for Karis LeVert. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And here's Wiggins following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell against Poole. It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
There's the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Feeds it to Allen. Right side, Garland. James, the pass to Garland. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 19 points for Jared Allen.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.
Man, the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Both good from the line that time. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Here's James. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Looney. Knocked away. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Plays it in off the breakaway. Garland's got 22 points.
Well, Garland seeing the open court in front of him after the steal, and off to the races.
To the middle, they need this. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries, it is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with, over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Curry outside, trains the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thompson inside, covered by Mitchell, and Wiggins throws it down.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Green finds Curry. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Garland against Curry. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Looney. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's James. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And so here is Golden State. It's a 14-point game. Green kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from the wing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Mitchell outside. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Garland for 3. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Curry with it. Thompson outside. Mobley with the block. Garland with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Garland, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Garland against Curry. Garland with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Kicks it to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout called, Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers now, leading by 12. Loads it up there for Mobley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot by Curry, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Garland against Curry. The wide open look here for Garland. Off the left rim and out.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Curry. James against Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A brave play by James. Runs into some hard NBA-level defense and still gets the shot off.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And James drills them both. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And both free throws good for Curry. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
LeBron James at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And James drills them both. Here's Curry. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
Curry at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Steph and Curry hits them both. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Now Garland. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. And another 3 for Golden State.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
James in the post. Covered by Wiggins. James, no good. The Warriors shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Curry on the wing. Wiggins against James. Back to Curry. It's over Garland. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's James. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Allen a screen on Curry. There's Garland. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. On defense, the Warriors. A 2-point game, and he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers,
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
They kick it out to Green. And they recover it. The deep 3 from Thompson. Off target from downtown. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Already leaning on the rookie James in big moments, and he looks to be built for it.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Curry, wide open. It counts.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.